What's up, guys? So here's the follow-up video to the first wedge sole video that I did. Um, I wore these two boots over the past 6 months, alternating every week between them. So they have 3 months of actual wear on each pair. Um, so we got the Cristy wedge sole here, and then the 2021 sole. So that's what they look like. Uh, I kind of went over everything really in the first video. The majority of the surfaces that I walked on was epoxy coated concrete, so pretty a pretty smooth surface. So this is probably the least amount of wear you would probably put on a sole on one of these soles in the time that I've been wearing them. So this is pretty specific to me, and the surfaces I walk on and how much I walk. Uh, if you were looking at getting one of these types of soles and you walked on a lot of surfaces that were a lot more abrasive uh, than I did, say like you walk on gravel beds a lot, you'll probably have like a lot different experience with the durability of them. Wearing a 2021, walking in a bunch of gravel all the time, you'd probably tear it up pretty quick. You can see I walked on a really smooth surface and kind of gouged the treads a little. Um, and honestly, probably a lot of the wear was just from the walks in the woods that I did, and I only did those occasionally. Uh, so I made this mark here on the heel, and I measured it after I wore them for the week. Uh, every week, I marked it so I could do them in the same spot there. Um, after 9 weeks, uh, it had stopped. It had stopped wearing. So I kind of ground down the heel portion of it to where it stopped probably contacting the ground at all. So that took about 9 weeks to do. Surprisingly, it it was 9 weeks for both of them. I didn't think that would be the case, just because they wear at different rates and stuff. But yeah, it was both of them at 9 weeks stopped wearing here. So I measured that for those 9 weeks, um, and then divided that measurement by the number of hours that I wore them for, so I can get an idea of how much it wears per hour. So the Christie sole, it came out to 0.018 millimeters per hour, and then 20 the 2021, it came out to 0.024 millimeters per hour. So so there you go. For me, the 2021 wears slightly faster than the Christie. Um, that's not really surprising to me. I'm sure it's not surprising to a lot of the people watching this, but there you go. There's like an actual number for you, not just some dude on the internet saying it. You can see the Christie actually held up really well for me. I ground the heel down and some of the tip, but like the sole itself, I didn't smooth it out yet. I kind of just got rid of the texture on the tread there. And I can show you what it looks like next to a brand new one. Yeah, so that's what it looks like next to a brand new Christie sole. See, it's not all that much different. Maybe the treads there are just a little bit shallower now, but pretty close to a new one. So yeah, I didn't wear the Christie down all that much. There's the other one. See there, yeah, just the texture on the treads mostly is just gone at the ball of my foot there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've done to it. 2021, and see, I started to smooth out part there. Like it's the treads are starting to fade there. Um, so much the heel is gone. Here's a here's a brand new one just to see what it looks like. Yeah, yeah. So that's the wear. The Cristy is a little more durable than the 2021. Uh, not a crazy amount more durable for my uses at least, but yeah, it is. The 2021 is really nice if you're walking around a lot. It seems to absorb shock a lot better. Because it is softer. I prefer the Christie just at work if I have to. Uh, like I'm pushing or pulling on something heavy at work. Uh, I always feel like I'm compressing the sole before whatever it is I'm trying to move actually starts to move when I wear these. That's just like such a small, minute thing. But it is noticeable to me, and I don't know why, but it just bothers me. Feels like I'm being inefficient or something. But yeah, I prefer the Christie. They're both pretty great for my use. I just like the hardness of the Christie a little more. But yeah, so those are the that's a test that I did over the last bit of time. I guess show the boots for you guys that don't care. It was cool. But yeah, here's the Truman's. Uh, what is it? British Tan Grizzly, I think it is. Leather's called. Um, See, I wore the scuffed the toe up a little there. Like I'd usually to work. I don't think I've ever worn a boot with this pronounced of a toe to work, so I kind of scuffed it up there a little. The leather on this is actually really nice. It's super thick, but it's pretty soft and supple, so it's like really easy to wear. Kind of nice for what I do. You can see scratch up the counter a little bit there. Starting to separate from the slip sole there, the midsole and the slip sole. Nothing major. I bang that against stuff a lot at work. The soles get pretty dirty. Like I wore these outdoors very little. The majority of it was indoor stuff, and you can see the sole did get a little dirty there. The tongue actually worked out fine. Like it's super thick, but since it's so soft, it wasn't really an issue. I actually kind of liked it. Um, I think if it was gusseted all the way up and this thick, I would probably not like it. But like this, it was fine. Yeah, I didn't have any problems with the Trumans. Everything went fine. Still looking forward to wearing them to work and stuff like that. I'll just rotate them and stuff. And here are the whites. I did the whites instead of the Franks because I guess more people commented they want to see the whites, so did the whites. See this leather, the distressed rough out is great. I love this leather. Like this stuff, it was what was it marked? So it was made in 2022, so it's like 2 years old. I've never done anything to it, any conditioning or anything, and the leather is just still just super oily. Yeah, and it's just really soft and supple. Uh, easy to break in and stuff. And yeah, just a really nice leather. I think I might want to get like a taller boot in this on a Christie in this leather. It's pretty great for the work for a work boot for what I do. This is what this one looks like. The 55, wearing it on a wedge, it's great. It it does feel kind of. I can feel it a little more in like the heeled boots uh, that I wear. I can feel the arch support a little more, but after I don't know a month or two, I kind of didn't notice it anymore. So yeah, the 55 on a wedge works great. I liked it. Yeah, mostly it just soaks up a lot of dye from your jeans and stuff, but it looks like and the 2021 actually gets dirtier faster than the Cristy also. Yeah, so that's what they look like after about 3 months of total wear on each one. That's video. I I hope some of you found this useful. I think I might actually do another wedge, like test the wear on that. That's probably not going to be till the back half of next year though. So I've got a lot of other stuff that I want to do first. But yeah, those are wedge test results. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.